Hey everyone, my name is Dee and I'm a current beauty pro for Pharmaprix and Shoppers Drug Mart. This is my semi-finalist application for 2021. I use this spoolie first to brush my hairs in an upward motion, and then using the pencil, this is precisely my brow pencil from Benefit Cosmetics by the way, I'm just going to use quick light strokes to mimic the way my hair naturally grows. Once I'm done applying my brow pencil, I like to take some concealer. This one is the NARS Soft Matte one. And on a synthetic brush, I'm just going to carve out my brows. And then using my finger, I'm just going to melt that concealer into my skin. And just to ensure that everything is applying smoothly and lasting all day and all night, I'm going to go in with my 24-hour Smashbox eyeshadow primer on my finger and just apply this everywhere on my canvas. I'm actually going to take my Hoola Benefit bronzer on a fluffy brush. I'm going to throw this in my crease. I'm going to be using the Quo Beauty eyeshadow palette in Stargazer today. I'm just going to start off with this big base color. I'm just going to change the shape of my brush and pull it ever so lightly and gently towards my brow bone. So I'm going to go in with this beautiful kind of like khaki forest green color. I'm going to take this on a flat eyeshadow brush. This one is from Urban Decay on the outer corner here. I'm going to do the same thing just here on the inner portion of the eye. And then we go back in with our fluffy brush. There's nothing on here. I'm just going to start diffusing that color we deposited. I'm going to take this beautiful bright pop of blue and I'm just going to layer it above that dark color we applied. Again, just tapping it into place, and then we'll move it around and blend it out with a different brush. And when you're blending it out, just try to keep that center space bare. Going in with this really beautiful cerulean turquoise on that fluffy brush. Same thing, I'm just gonna change the angle and pull it in upward motion just to blow it out. I'm gonna go back to my NARS. We're just going to apply the smallest amount, just right in the center. Just really patting it and tapping it in the middle. So it creates this really nice halo effect, but also it acts as a sticky base for our shimmery colors. I'm gonna go in with this beautiful kind of sandstone color, and just on my finger, I'm going to press this into that concealer. I'm gonna go in with that shimmery turquoise. So here we have our little mattes, shimmer, and then our mattes again. So I'm just gonna place it in between the two, and again try to blend and fuse those together. So pat, 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 really concentrating it on the outer portion, and then again here on the inner portion, and then going back in again and just blending it out. Just gonna go in with that shiny white just right underneath our brow arch. I'm gonna apply this brow highlight. I'm gonna take some micellar water on a cotton pad and clean up my fallout, and I'll come right back. I'm just gonna go in with a concealer to spot conceal, as opposed to having a foundation that is going to be sliding and moving around. Going in with my Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer from Too Faced, I'm just gonna spot conceal the few friends that decided to show up uninvited to this party. Using my Quo Beauty number 24 foundation brush, I'm just going to pat the concealer into its place. So now that I finished applying my concealer, I'm gonna go back to my eyes, and I'm taking my 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Mainline from Urban Decay. And I'm just going to throw this on my lower lash line. And I'm just gonna leave that center portion again free of any product. And going back with our brush that we were using earlier to apply all of those colors on the upper lid, I'm just using whatever's left over, and I'm just going to start smudging that liner. Taking that silvery highlight we used underneath our brow bone, I'm just going to pat it into place on the inner portion again, and using the same shade we used on our upper lid, I'm just gonna tap it into place on the lower lid as well, or lower lash line should I say. Using my liquid precision marker in Cobalt number 45 from Quo Beauty, I'm just going to apply a very nice pop of blue. Using my Pump Up the Volume Maxi Volume in black from Quo Beauty, I'm just gonna make these lashes come alive. So I feel like the only thing that's missing is lips, so I feel like I'm gonna do something a little bit dramatic, because we're already here, no? Going in with my Superstay Matte Ink from Maybelline. This was part of the coffee collection, and it's number 280 Espresso Enthusiast. That's it from me, guys. I hope you enjoyed the final look and you learned some tips and tricks for your next application. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video.